Welcome to today's SeafoodNews.com video, sponsored by the Alaska Seafood Marketing Institute.
Were it not for a recent duty rate hike applied to Vietnamese pangasius imports, the US pangasius market has remained relatively stable in the face of declining US imports in recent months, even as year-over-year January imports were down substantially from historically high figures. According to the US Department of Commerce, frozen US pangasius fillet imports totaled 15.8 million pounds in January, down 30% from the same month a year ago, a difference of about 7 million pounds. However, it should be noted this import decline is from an all-time record high figure for monthly pangasius imports. In fact, the 15.8 million pound import figure itself is the second highest January total for imports ever. The decline in January imports continues with the trend we reported earlier that import figures have been declining since the fourth quarter of 2012. But in lieu of these declines, were it not for a recent hike rate applied to Vietnamese pangasius imports, the market has remained relatively stable at near record lows as U.S. supplies remain strong. For example, according to Urner Barry quotations, prices for 3 to 5 ounce frozen pangasius fillets from Vietnam held at a steady 3-year low price of $1.70 per pound during the fourth quarter of 2012 and into 2013. But following the 35-cent per pound duty rate hike on Vietnamese pangasius imports, Urner Barry quotations shot up 10 cents last week to $1.80 per pound due to the overnight rise in costs to the supply chain. U.S. buyers have said future U.S. imports could be impacted further by the recent duty rate hike, but until that information proves more than just anecdotal, the bottom line is, while the recent uptick in the U.S. pangasius market is reflective of supply problems, it is that of cost, not volume.
Today's SeafoodNews.com video was brought to you by the Alaska Seafood Marketing Institute. Alaska has been protecting wild and sustainable seafood for generations and adheres to the most recognized and internationally accepted set of guidelines written by the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. For recipes and additional information, visit wildalaskaflavor.com.